Hello guys, welcome back to our webinar and welcome back to Stripo YouTube channel. My name is Jane, I'm customer support from Stripo, and today I will guide you in this webinar 5 drag and drop hacks you should be using right now in Stripo to create professional templates fast and easy without coding needed. Because if you are a professional HTML coder, you can craft any template from scratch and be confident it will lead your recipients to the home page or to the landing page. However, if you are only beginners or have not familiar with the code at all and still struggling to create your professional design, responsive and unique visual, this webinar exactly what you are looking for, and Stripo platform is exactly actually what you're looking for, because it was developed in a way you have everything you need at one place by using a platform. And be sure you will create any visuals from the basic one to advanced one. So on this webinar we collected all design hacks, spilled all the tea, how you can use Stripo container and blocks effectively and create your powerful and unique visual. So make sure you continue watching us. And while new people are coming still, I will briefly introduce you my colleague Valeria that are in the chat with us, guys. Do not hesitate and be shy and ask your question to her. She will answer. And briefly introduce you agenda of our webinar. So in this webinar we will create banner with different clickable elements on it. Yes, it's possible, and Stripo knows workaround. After, we will place clickable button right on your hero image. Yes, it's also possible, but with workaround. And we will create visual appealing coupon and even charts using not image but text and spacer block and a little bit our imagination. After, we will create all these great coupons and models. We will share it with your friends and colleagues, maybe customers, to make their life easy. So guys, I think we should wait a little bit and after jump in. So guys, wanted to ask you a question. Where are you from? What countries are you from? By the way, greetings from Ukraine. Tell to Valeria. Well, I want to say you that we have a lot of customers all over the world and we are happy to have communication with you. So if you have any suggestions on what can be improved on the platform, don't hesitate and write us on email, write us directly in this chat, or after webinar you can write it in the comments. We will check if it can be implemented. Okay guys, let's jump in. In fact, it takes only 50 milliseconds to form opinion about your email, and banner is the first thing your users see once they open it. So it's crucial to lay out it eye-catchy, unique, but do not repeat your competitors. Yeah, and we have received already a lot of questions if it's possible to put different clickable elements on your banner as on this design. These particular elements can be clickable and can link to the landing page where this particular item is selling, and it's possible. It's not possible with using a solid image. However, Stripo has table layout and we can benefit from it. So we will use Stripo containers and blocks as a bricks to one building, and this building will this fascinated banner block. Okay, let's proceed. I will create template from scratch, no any cheating, no any prepared CSS styles, only scratch template, me and you. And somebody watch the time, I promise you to do it less in 10 minutes. Let's go. Challenging, but possible. So we need to create 4 containers in the row. After, decrease all the paddings. After, made one container as image and click on container and rounded corners a little bit. Now we have rounded corners, and all we need is to copy paste all the containers in the empty block. It's very easy to copy and paste something in the Stripo by reaching this pop-up and do like that, for example. So this structure will be copied in the end. And the middle structure also will not have any padding and has only 3 containers. So here we also copy all their containers with images in the empty blocks. Yay. And this middle container will be a text. Okay guys, now we have a skeleton here and we are ready to fulfill it with the content. Okay, I have already uploaded images in the project tab. Great. I will just briefly put it here. If you load image in the project tab, it will available for all of template in this particular project. So it's very quickly to find it. Okay. Oh no. Try to not repeat it as I did. No worries. We will just put another. Okay. And one more. Yay. Now we will put background color to each container. So I have already mine here. Oops. Available. So I will just put background color right to all elements. By the way, have you noticed that our corners are already rounded? It's because we've done it in advance. Great, guys. Okay. The next color code. I have lost my design. Sorry. It's yellow. Great, guys. And the last, but not in the least, my favorite color, by the way, because it gives me some pumpkin vibes, like Halloween. I think we need to add a little bit more here. So great, we have put color to our containers. And now we need to reduce indents between containers till 5 here and also here. And what I need to do is equalize width of this side image with the width above and here in the bottom. Okay, what I need to do? I need to click on structure, find this container width, put 147 manually and 147 manually, and voila, everything is equalized. Yet we have another challenge. Here we have no any spacing at all, and here we have a spacing, guys. So what should we do? We need to craft spacing, and for this we will copy container and add block spacer here. Great. After we will delete not necessary container, click on spacer, make it dynamic. And not all, we need just to make the spacer in another container. Let's give our background color right here, and here we have two spacer even. So when it's dynamic, you can set any pixel height you want. So I will do 5 and simply drag and drop it in all blocks I have done before. Okay guys, so and this structure in the bottom will have 5 pixels. And this one in the top will have also 5 pixels. Great guys, we have done almost the most important thing and the most higher thing. So now we will put some vitality and dynamic in our block. You can use GIF image instead of PNG, like I have used PNG. However, I offer you to put vitality in your block using Stripo rollover effect. Vitality and dynamic attracts first-time visitor, what is most important, and bring brand recall. So I will click on image. After I enable rollover effect, go to the project, find discount 50% off, and customer, when they hover table, they already know that table has 15% discount. So I think it's nice. Okay, let's put our main offer. Our main offer, I already crafted here, not to lose our time. I will just briefly put it right here, made it hidden one, and center it. After I copy and put 50% off here. Wow. And I will settle it as hidden too. After I go to the appearance, to the hidden, and increase font for hiddens. I make it big, noticeable and obvious for each recipient. Okay, and the next our element is button. I need to drag and drop it, go to the appearance, find button formatting, and find here color code for my button. Put it right here, make it bold, reduce all the green borders because they are not much our content, and design, make border radius a little bit rectangular shape, and go to the local settings of my button and print shop now. So please be advised that your button needs to be surrounded with enough quantity of white space to be noticeable. Let's add a little bit padding here. And I think it looks perfect. Someone can tell me how many minutes we used to build this magnificent block using ONLY Stripo UI in the chat. Okay guys, let's move on. Have you know that great hero image invokes curiosity and make people be curious and explore more about your business? And is it true? Yet, if you have a chance to put clickable button right on the hero image, it can boost conversion twice more. Yet, we have already learned a lesson with the solid image and this is impossible. But what can we do? You see this Christmas element have been done from the two blocks, actually image and button, but it looks so seamless that nobody even guessed that it's two separate elements. So for me it's no longer Christmas thing, guys. I will create something like that, but more in universal way and this block you will be able to use in any of your campaigns. So go to the template from scratch. Yay. By the way, guys, are you hearing me and seeing me well? Just for checking. All we need is to have one structure with block banner. We will drag and drop block banner, go to the project, and find our main image. Makes me like Black Friday vibe. So after I offer you to play a little bit with the text and put shade to the text. How to do it? It's very easy. Let's, for example, print word sale, hover it, make it 150, great, bold, italic, and change the font to my favorite Broken Wind. So great, ready. After, to create shade for this text, I will use another word, also sale, but bold, italic, and Broken Wind. Great, guys. So make sure it also 150. And all we need is to pick up another color right here and just overlap. And now we see some white reflection as our water reflection, and I think it looks stylish. So, okay, let's also add some text here to equalize our proportion of text and image. Okay. Make it a little bit less bigger. Bold, italic, and Broken Wind. Yay. So our banner is ready, guys. All we need to do is just reduce all paddings for banner. Great. So after, we need to drag and drop button, like here. And we need to proceed to appearance, button formatting here, and change button color to white, as background color of my hero image is also white, and we need to reach some effect of transparency. So, okay, and font color will be black. I will reduce all these green not necessary borders, make it bold, italic, a little bit bigger, and to the settings of our button. Let's print shop now. Okay, and surround it with white space. Yeah, I think it's more or less visible, guys. And now we need crucial element to unite our composition. And I offer you to use stripe, border of the content, make it 2 pixel width, and make it solid black, right here. So you see, hero image and our button looks like one composition. And to make our experiment transparent, I offer you to add link, different links, for example, this one, to the banner, and this one to the button, and test it. Okay, I'm clicking on the banner and have another link. Clicking on the button, and it leads me to another page. So guys, Be sure this workaround allows you to have two separate links in one composition, and I encourage you to check and try it after our webinar in your Stripo account. Okay, let's move forward. Have you known that one of the reasons email marketing has such a high ROI is because of how well consumers respond to email marketing promotions? If you have a chance to implement promo code or coupon in your email, it can additionally create foot traffic to your store, pick up delivery orders, and as a result bigger sales, and as a result bigger revenue. Additionally, coupon creates customer loyalty, create brand awareness, and quick cash for your business. But to benefit from it, we need to make coupon visually appealing. For example, this nice green coupon with this dotted border. How to do it? I will show you. Let's go back to the template from scratch. All we need to do is create structure with 4 containers, and side containers will serve only as additional space, invisible for mobile. Great. One container will have image, and one container will have a text. I have a Unity Day coupon, so my text is right here. Great. After we hover it, align to the center, make text white, and put some background color. I want it to be red, because red talks. So, and all I need is to make Unity Day bold and reduce paddings. Maybe a little bit. Okay. So, it's time to equalize these 2 containers by making height of this image a little bit less bigger. For example, 156. Why not? And go to the structure and use this handy instrument for equalizing right here. And let's drop spacers as an element of decor on the bottom and on the top. Make it white. After copy, drag and drop, and it's very easy. So our main element is border with dotted structure. We need to click on container, find the border, make it 2 pixels, make it white, and here we have option to play with the borders. Great. Let's do the same with our other coupon. Great. So it's look good and visually appealing. Yet please be aware, if a desktop, mobile or tablet, always check responsiveness of your visuals, as or open 52% of opens made from the mobile screens. So we need to make sure we place our visual on the narrow screen and they do not lose their context. Let's see and check. Okay guys, looks messy. However, do not worry, Stripo have a hand for you. Now we will fix this misunderstanding. We need to click on structure, find responsive structure and disable it. After, click on coupon image, find responsive image and disable it. And let's check. So in these 2 clicks, we have crafted almost perfect coupon for desktop and for mobile. Maybe if we just a little bit increase our height of coupon, it looks now 100% equal. guys. Yeah. Okay, let's proceed further. So, have you know that infographic in your template make it digestible and help to keep retention rate high even for skimmers? Yes, answer the simple questions to me. If you have infographic and long text, both about the same subject, to which you pay closer attention to? I think the answer is obvious. And if you play with the data, put information from credible resources in your email, it makes your email more trustworthy. Because trust, guys, is most important when you think. Because 82% of recipients confess they would raise a purchase from brand they trust rather from one-time deal breaker. So even if you just put statistic data or information how your customers love your business, love your brand, it makes your email more credible. So, and I offer you to use newsletter as simplest way to provide statistic or some infographic for your customer. And the better way and most easiest way to do it is to proceed to Stripo prepared templates right here. Search for the type and find newsletters here. Now we have here newsletters. You can check premium templates if you have basic plan and further, or if you are free user, you can click on free templates and check what newsletters we have. However, if you have not found perfect newsletter for your niche, do not worry, Stripo will help you to create from scratch. And the most easiest thing how you can do it is to create image, make it responsive and put in template. But what if I tell you to go above beyond with me, of course, and create these charts using not image, but text and spacer and a little bit of our imagination. So let's go and check how to do it. Let's click on empty template. And delete not necessary structures. We need to craft structure with 5 containers. Equalize it. And make not responsive, because we also will check mobile formatting. After we will click on structure and copy it. Great. The first container will have % value as infographic, and I will define it as hidden one, equalize it to the center, and just add text. It's only for reference. You can add any text you want. This text becomes green as this prepared template has its own CSS styles and link styles are green, but it's very easy to make it another color by changing link color and maybe reduce some underline link. After we need to proceed to this word and change it to hidden 3. It will be more sufficient. Okay, and in hiddens we can set independently font size for any hidden. Hidden 3, let be 16. Nice. So after we will drag and drop it to empty containers. First part we have finished. We just will set another value of all infographic, just different percentage. And 75, I think, will be enough. Great. So after, most important and most curious thing, how create charts. We will create is with block spacer. We will drag and drop block spacer after click on container and click on copy container. And spacer that below will help us to lay out chart and spacer that above will help to equalize the chart. Okay, so let it be dynamic and blue and a little bit rounded corner. Okay, and it will be also dynamic. So this spacer 92%, and it should be the biggest one, like this. Okay. After, we will copy this spacer right here and this spacer right here. Let's make it more round. Okay. We just put background color to the block, and we needed to do it on container. Yeah, and now we see that our charts are rounded. So this 84% chart needs to be a little bit less higher than this. So we will decrease it here and align it with the help of the upper spacer. The similar we will do with the most minimal spacer. So, okay, we will just decrease it here and align from the top. Oh, great. And drag and drop, guys, easy. And make it here. Also, last but not the least, and guys, voila, we have crafted charts without images, and each chart can be clickable and lead user to another page where the statistic is represented. Yet, let's check what we have on preview on mobile. Yeah, we have this horizontal scroll because 5 containers in the row for such narrow screen, 320 pixel mobile screen, is too much. And I think also hidden font size also plays its role. So what I suggest? I suggest to reduce hidden size and to hide one chart, for example this one, for mobile. How to do it? Very easy. We need to proceed to Appearance, Mobile Formatting, find Hidden and decrease it. Let's decrease it. Okay. And how to hide element? We need to click on Container, find Hide Element, and see we can hide for desktop, for mobile also. What we will do now? We will hide all elements for mobile. Great. Let's check. Yay, guys! I think it's perfect. Please type in the chat section what you are thinking about this, and Valeria will respond you. And have you ever done something with the spacer in your designs? Okay, so we have done great job. We have crafted a lot of cool modules, and now we will share and copy this module to your friends and colleagues. And I have laid out all this model in my free account for purpose, because my free account is added as extra user to my master account. Let's go to the master account. Here we are. And you see me in extra users. Tap I'm designer. So if your extra user will craft any module in their account, they can easily share it to the master account and beyond. So how to do it? Let's, for example, save this stripe with chart. Okay, let's save, put the module name. Okay, chart, webinar. Okay, let's put this as a tag, chart webinar, and this will be info module. So save. Great. And here you see 3 dots. If you click it, you can edit, copy, share and delete. Our goal is to copy, for example, to this Stripo plugin project. Okay, let's copy. And now let's share to the Stripo plugin project. Okay, so we need to go to our Stripo plugin project, open any template. Oh, let's go. This empty template. And go to the modules and find module. Here we are. You see this module is shared and this module was copied. And the difference is, if your extra user copied module in your account, you will be able to edit this module, copy it, share it or delete. And only shared module you just drag and drop it and successfully use in your particular design. So, and have you know that in general it takes only 24 minutes for Stripo customers to create new templates. It's because we do not have to create anything from scratch. I have done from scratch just to show you step-by-step instructions how to do it. We can save our modules, reuse them, copy, edit, wherever we like. So we want you to check how this feature works after the webinar, because we want you to spend more time with your family and friends, but not working and creating. So we just want to make your life easier. So, and in this way, you can try to do it. Okay, guys, I hope that the topic and agenda of the webinar was valuable for you. If it was so, please put thumbs up to this video and share it with your colleague or friends. Maybe they discover some hacks, tricks of Stripo they have not known about. So, and we are ready for your questions, by the way. Please do not hesitate or be shy. Ask Valeria. We here. Our broadcast is still proceeding. We open for your questions. By the way, I have laid out all these modules in my free account. So if you have no any account in Stripo, you can do it right now by going to the Stripo page, smash button register or start, and only 2 minutes of your time and your email address needed. And after it, you will be able to create 10 emails and templates, and even try my webinar, try to recreate these elements. So all this capacity available for free plan. By the way, this broadcast will be recorded and will stay in our YouTube channel. If your colleague wants to check it or some of your friends have missed it, please share the link. They can review our webinar anytime they want and ask their question in the comment section to the video, and we will respond shortly. So if you have no any question, we will finish our webinar. We were happy to see you here. Thank you for your attention and hope you see you soon. Bye bye.